many moons ago. I remember hearing on the radio, Let Me Love You. Oh man, this artist named Mario hit the radio. I'm like, I like this song. This is beautiful. I had no one to love at that point, but still, I'm like, I'm going to remember this song for one day where I will. If love is in the air, and it certainly is, Valentine's Day right around the corner, you want to be able to go to a concert. Well, he's going to make that happen for you one way or another. The Luxury of Love Live. Mario performing for you.
Mario joins us right now from Los Angeles. He is, of course, he is coming to us from his living room. He is a Grammy Award nominated singer, songwriter, and a fine gentleman as well. So good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you guys. Hello, Vegas. Hello, world. Thank y'all for joining us, and thank y'all for having me. And by the way, listen, it's a pleasure to be here. I've seen a lot of you guys' interview. I love what you guys are doing, so thank you for having me.
Mario's watched me. I love this. This is great. I love it. It's great.
Thank you so much. So,
I'm saying listen, I got to do
Mario. Sorry, we're trying not to talk over each other. So, during this whole pandemic, people have been going to all kinds of extremes to make the music continue to happen. And you have this amazing concert coming up. Tell us about it.
Yes, indeed. First and foremost, a lot of music was recorded during this quarantine. A lot of writing, a lot of creativity. It's been an amazing time as far as personally. And so this Valentine's Day, I wanted to do something special. I have a song coming out called Luxury Love. And, it's not what you would think. You hear the word luxury and you think about fancy things and you think about expensive cars and plush, furniture, whatever. But for me, it's the luxury to love. It's the luxury to be loved. It's having the luxury of love, right? Because a lot of people don't. And I feel like when you work on yourself and you make yourself a better person, you've now acquired the luxury to love. So that's kind of how I came up with the title of the show, Luxury of Love Live. The song comes out 2/12, and the show is virtual. Some people don't understand that. I posted about it, and they're like, "Oh, I can't make it because I had this to do, and I can't travel right now." It's a virtual show, just like what we're doing. You can sit in your living room. You could, you have a newborn baby. You could sit and rock your baby, feed your baby, and watch the show. You can do a virtual date. Take somebody on a date, bring them to the show. It's going to be amazing. I'm really excited about it. I actually went to the venue yesterday to rehearse, and this is my first time doing like a full-on live production, right? Yeah. Virtually. Besides like Rent Live and things of that nature, but my own musical production. And I got to tell you, it's been incredible working with the production team and my choreographer, and just to create this experience for my fans and people who just love music and love the holiday, Valentine's Day. So 2/14, Luxury of Love Live. You can go to my Instagram, Mario Worldwide, click the link in my bio. I don't know if you guys have a link you can share, but
we have it on the screen. We're good.
There it is.
It is so. I mean, it really, 17 years ago, you drop "Let Me Love You." I bet you weren't thinking of doing essentially a Zoom concert 17 years later. But you know what? You're adapting, and like you said, there's a lot of writing that's going on right now, a lot of creativity, and this is just a way to be able to bring it to the masses.
Exactly. And one of the things I appreciate a lot about being an artist is that I don't take for granted the privilege I have to escape into art. Yeah. Some people don't have passions or things that creatively allow them to escape. And I talk about it in my book I'm writing called Life in Exchange. I talk about the secret of imagination and how it can save you. It can help you to create a new you. It can create dimensions within yourself where you can go and create from. And it does take practice, right? Because we're constantly being bombarded with all these things and the stimulus from the internet and all these things. We very seldomly, if you don't practice, you don't know that there's a place within you that you can escape to that is healthy and that you can use as a creative expression, right? So this pandemic has also showed me that and has been a blessing in disguise in a lot of ways. So I'm just happy I can share it with, my fans and especially through live performance.
Geez, so you got this performance coming up. You've got the EP. I just heard you say you're writing a book. You have been very creative, my friend. And I just really appreciate the wisdom, that that is coming forth too with everything you have to offer. So thank you so much for joining us.
And worth noting, by the way, before we go, I know that, because the one thing, if you know, let's say you were actually having a real live concert and people were actually showing up to the if you want to like go the extra little, hey, I'm going to get my girl to meet Mario. That's like, hey, I'm going to get that one-on-one. You're doing one-on-ones, virtual meet and greets, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So after the show, through technology, of course, we're going to be doing Zoom meet and greets one-on-one with fans who buy admission ticket package with the Zoom meet and greet package. And man, those are the things that really get me excited, because through this process, there's been a lot of communication with fans, even through my community. Yes, I have a cell phone number that I give my fans, my actual cell phone number. They can text me, and it's amazing to see the lives that you touch, that you didn't know you touched through your music.
Right? But everyone's been forced to slow down and recognize it now, which is fantastic.
Yeah, and to be able to connect with fans through technology and like to have that one-on-one real, it's been amazing. So this to me is like marrying both worlds. I get to share my music, but I also get to connect with people that have been following me for years, and they have a chance to connect with me like right after the show. So
that's awesome.
It's gonna be beautiful.
I hope you don't just end up one-on-one with a fan who just screams the whole time. So hopefully
the beauty is now you can just mute them.
That's true.
Mario, great talking to you, my friend.
Great to see you, man. Thank you
guys. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, you want to go to the concert? It's going to be happening on Valentine's Day. This is so cool. The Luxury of Love Live. It's Sunday, February 14th, 5 p.m. Pacific. You want to get tickets, the website's right there on your screen. You can also follow Mario on social. It's all right there.
I was going to say, check out his Instagram, Mario Worldwide. Wow.